Welcome everyone. Today we will talk about how to increase your income, because sometimes in your life you might find that the things have changed, you might have lost a job, customers might want something different, and you need to increase your income. And this is the focus for today. So if you have a small business, you need to sell products and services that people want, that your customers want. And if you ask them, they will tell you what they want, and they will tell you what they don't want. So if you've been selling in one particular way or serving them in one particular way, things might change. So ask them what they want, and then you can provide that for them. You can sell that to them. The number one reason why businesses go bust is because they sell something that no one wants. So ask your customers, ask people what they want, and then you sell that to them. If you need to increase your income rapidly, you can take a part-time job. It could be something in your own field that you work part-time with, that as well as having your business, or it could mean that you take on a job, something that you just enjoy, just to earn a few extra $100 per month. That can be a great way to earn additional income, to take some weight off your company so that you don't need to take out a salary and pay lots of tax from the company, but instead earning money in an easy way. And if there is a specific job that you want that's difficult to get, you could, instead of focusing on getting that position that might be really difficult, you could instead focusing on the company and just get a foot in the door, get a simple position in that company, then make lots of friends and connection in that company, and then work your way up. That is a method that I used in my 20s, and eventually I worked my way up within the company, made lots of friends there, and showed that I was eager to help everyone out, to take on extra small jobs for people doing services for others. And then soon I got a position in B2B sales, and 1 month I almost doubled the income from my initial income within the company. One hack that you can do is that will help you, not in direct terms, but that will help you more long term, and that is to send out small thank you cards, small gifts and thank you cards to, it can be to past clients, it can be to important connections, people you have worked with in the past, just saying that you're thinking about them, wishing them a happy summer or something, or expressing gratitude for them, or sending small gifts to important people that could help you. So what this does is that activates the law of reciprocity, that if you do something for someone, they want to help you back in some way. And you really want to have hundreds of people who want to help you in some way. And that can be a great way to activate this mechanism. And you really want to step into that energy, that you want to help others, that you want to do things for others, like that generosity and that giving first, and then they will give back to you. So if you do that, you will have many people who want to help you and do favors for you, and could help you to get that job, or who can recommend you customers. That has helped me so much. I cannot emphasize enough what an amazing law and hack that is. One hack that is really good when it comes to increasing your income, that I learned from the rich when I used to live in Båstad, a city on the west coast of Sweden, is that in the summer, rich people there, they move it down into the basement. They have a small temporary apartment in the basement, and then they rent out the house to tourists. So renting out your home, renting out a floor in your home. I also have friends who do that, who own a house in a beautiful spot. Then they have built a second apartment in the top floor. They rent that out, and that pays for them living there. So they live for free, basically. So renting out a room, a floor, or your house temporarily can be a great way to earn additional income. And depending on where you live, that will be taxed much lower than earning a normal salary. Another method that could help you to earn a little bit more extra money is putting your cash reserve in a high interest savings account. But so many small businesses do this mistake, and individuals as well, is that they just let that money sit there and it's not earning any interest for them. So put that in a high interest savings account, so that make 1, 2 or 3% for you per year, and that will be a small extra income stream for you. One method that can be really powerful, and that maybe is the most powerful of them all, is that you should put your focus on increasing your income, because Maybe before you have had a scattered mind. You're doing this, you're learning languages, you're reading these books, you're doing all kinds of different things. But something amazing happens when you focus and put your mind into one thing. And in certain times in life, you really need to focus. Focus is one of the powerful things you can do that you can control, and that gives you a superpower. So if you focus on how can you increase your income and put 100% of your attention in that, you will find ways on how to do that. Thank you so much for watching, and see you again next week.